Wuthering Heights. What a great title for a book! So romantic sounding, so evocative of heather and windswept moors. It's book number 61 of 100 Books You Must Read, Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. The book opens with a Mr. Lockwood landing on the doorstep of an old house in the country, a house named Wuthering Heights. Mr. Lockwood wants to take refuge from the rain, but the inhabitants of the house aren't very friendly. When he finally gets to his own house, his housekeeper Nellie Dean proceeds to tell him this story of Wuthering Heights, a story that started more than 20 years before, of a stray child named only Heathcliff, adopted by the owner of the house, and his tempestuous relationship with the daughter of the house, Cathy. It soon becomes clear that the story of the house and its inhabitants and Heathcliff is not yet done. A famous line from Wuthering Heights is Cathy's impassioned cry of love and identification with Heathcliff. I am Heathcliff. What does wuthering mean anyway? Well, it's the sound of blowing wind. And now, just a little poetry to brighten your day, also by Emily Bronte. Remembrance. Cold in the earth and the deep snow piled above thee, far, far removed, cold in the dreary grave. Have I forgot my only love to love thee, severed at last by time's all-severing wave? Now, when alone, do my thoughts no longer hover over the mountains on that northern shore, resting their wings where heath and fern leaves cover that noble heart for ever, evermore? Cold in the earth, and 15 wild Decembers from those brown hills have melted into spring. Faithful indeed is the spirit that remembers, after such years of change and suffering. Sweet love of youth, forgive if I forget thee, while the world's tide is bearing me along. Other desires and darker hopes beset me, hopes which obscure, but cannot do thee wrong. No later light has lightened up my heaven, no second morn has ever shone for me. All my life's bliss from thy dear life was given, all my life's bliss is in the grave with thee. But when the days of golden dreams had perished, and even despair was powerless to destroy, then did I learn how existence could be cherished, strengthened, and fed without the aid of joy. Then did I check the tears of useless passion, weaned my young soul from yearning after thine, sternly denied its burning wish to hasten down to that tomb already more than mine. And even yet I dare not let it languish, dare not indulge in memory's rapturous pain. Once drinking deep of that divinest anguish, how could I seek the empty world again?